Alrighty. This isn't gonna be too long, and ultimately, I think most people are gonna catch the VOD. And I also didn't want to make this really a big thing. I don't know. I have a big problem. Like, some might call this a problem. But I don't know. I don't like making a big hubbub over certain things that revolve around me. But I feel like this was worthy of at least an announcement of some sort. So yeah, what's up, Adius? How's it going, dude? Thanks for being here. And I'm probably gonna get a little sappy, so because yeah, I'm definitely gonna get a little sappy. Make sure my door is closed so no one hears me cry, guys. One second. Not kidding. Oh my god, already? Already? Dude, don't do that. Bro, I haven't even teased anything, and I do appreciate it, but I was literally gonna do a whole thing where I was like, you guys don't have to. Please don't. Nothing's really gonna change. It's just out of the goodness of your heart, and oh, you're gonna make me cry. Already? I didn't even get to do my thing. Alright, well. Thanks, Adius. I appreciate it. You officially have the first citizen's pass for Senjo Land. It's like Disney. It's like Disney. Oh, wait, that's what I forgot to do. Shoot. Damn it. I prepared all this last night. What? Stop. Guys, stop. No, stop. Like. Thanks, Alpaca. Stop, man. Stop. Guys, you don't. As I've been doing this for a long time. Alright. I've been doing this for a long time, and I don't talk about my past too much because, you know, I'm glad to be here now, but it. Sincerely, thank you. Seriously, because, you know, there's a lot of jabs, there's a lot of banter. You know, I like to keep the stream pretty, you know, like that, but that's really nice of you guys. Oh my god, I am a clown. Thank you. I do have emotes now. So that's actually, it's so crazy that you guys just did that. So let me just get started, I guess. So hello guys, you know, you guys are here for the little announcement. I didn't think you guys would be here so fast. I thought I'd have to talk about my weekend, which wasn't very eventful, but there is. Hello, Timul Dojin. Hello, Adius. Hello, Alpaca. You guys are here. I mean, maybe I should stall, but I feel like I might as well just, you know, people will watch it. It's not going to be that long of a VOD, I hope. So, or they won't watch it. I don't know. We'll find out. Anyways, so yeah, I've been doing this for a while. Is this the right music? Should I intentionally get sad music? No, I don't need to go that far. I don't need to go that far. But yeah, I've been doing this for a while, and not just on this channel, but, you know, I've had, you know, I grew up in an era where YouTube was first starting, you know, like back in 2010, you know, 2011. And that's when I first got enamored with this style. You know, it first started with videos, obviously, and then, you know, Justin TV for my old heads. If you're old enough to remember Justin TV, basically like the dawn of Twitch, right? Like before Twitch was Twitch. and then it started to transition into Twitch and blah blah blah. So like I've been around the block, right? And I made a lot more mistakes than I have succeeded, you know, because I think to get to this point, you got to fail a lot. Maybe it's not always true for everybody, but it was at least true for me. So there was literally like years and points where I was like, is this really what I want to do? Stuff like that. And I knew I wanted to do it, but I think I needed to just find myself. You know, I wanted to do it my way. I didn't know I wanted to do it my way at that time. And to make a long story short, you know, I do appreciate that, seriously, like for both of you guys to do that, right? Like instantaneously. Like I should have set it up a little more, but I seriously appreciate that, because I also have this thing where it's like, in real life, you know, if you don't appreciate $1, you'll never appreciate $100. So I think that line always repeats in my head, because it keeps me stable. And you guys literally just gave me $5, so that's to me that's a lot. Like, that's a lot, guys. You could buy, especially now these days, like you guys could get yourself like maybe at least a couple items from McDonald's or something. I don't know, if you want something to eat, you know. So yeah, I really do appreciate that, because that's how I view it. That's how I look at it in my head. So that way it keeps me stable. It keeps me grounded. I want to stay grounded when it comes to that stuff, even if this all goes somewhere, you know, if it all starts blowing up, you know, that's the way I want to treat it. So like I said, it does genuinely mean a lot, because I mean, hell, I'm hesitant to buy a $5 game these days. So the fact that you guys just click that button instantly, that puts me in a whirly bird. So that puts me in a crazy mental state where I just feel like I have to say thank you profusely. And I probably will. But anyways, let's get to the business. So as you guys saw in the title, I am officially now a YouTube partner. I've had it in the holster. I've had it in the holster for a few weeks now. I just wanted to get stuff ready. And even now, I'm not completely happy with my emotes, just because I wanted to think about it a little longer. It's actually a funny story. Just accept it. People like me. I mean, I don't doubt that people like me, but do you like me enough to spend money on me? It's just like, I'm grateful. I'm grateful either way, but like I'm providing it. It's gonna be free regardless, you know. Which is why I wanted to say, like, you know, I don't feel no pressure to member or anything or super chat or whatever. It's just, it's there if you feel gracious enough, and I will be very grateful for it, you know. I'll be very grateful for your graciousness, and hopefully I'm making it very clear that I am. But so yeah, here is the emojis that are currently available. I wanted to think about it a little bit more, but I didn't want to delay. I didn't want to keep delaying the announcement stream, so I wanted to finally just get it out of the way. The reason it says hopefully more in the future is because you need to get more and more members to get more emote slots. So with Adius and Alpaca being very gracious, we actually did unlock the 5th slot. So we do have the 5th slot now. So I guess I'm gonna spend today coming up with something else. Also, I did want to like possibly get an artist to make emotes, but I don't know if I have like the free funds for that right now. So, because I'm gonna have to shop around obviously and find something that I think fits my style. So for now, I'm obviously just like custom making these myself, but you know, I have Senjo scared because we do play scary games. I got a clown because, you know, sometimes I do be clowning. Sometimes you guys be clowning. So We got smug, because sometimes I'm smug. By the way, I say this a lot on stream. Are you kidding me? I say that all the time. And then, you know, are you freaking kidding me, dude? I always say it exactly like that. By the way, let me tell you this. Let me show you, or let me tell you this. I did want to do Senjo Gun. I did want to do me with a nice pistola, but I was afraid YouTube would get mad at me. So just letting you know. Just letting you know. Senjo Gun was a concept, but sadly we had to scrap it. I would have loved to have Senjo Gun. You don't mean this to sound bad, but I'm number 3 on your list of VTubers. Top 3 is pretty good. Oh no, I mean that it doesn't sound bad to me. I'm grateful to be there. Seriously. Most people, I actually said this a lot when Alpaca used to be the only guy in here during like the Tarkov days. But like, you know, there's different ways you could be on stream. You could be like a background stream. You could be on the foreground. Obviously, I'd like it to be the main center of attention. So, but like being a background stream is cool too. I'm happy. Usually to be like the main center of attention though, I have to do something to get your attention. So that's what I like to do is I like to try and get your attention and make it worth your attention, you know? Hello, Anomaly, what's going on? I just got done telling my sob story. I was being very sad and emotional because this is something that I've been at this for a while, long story short, so this is very surreal, and obviously it's not done without you guys. And again, you know, don't don't do anything, don't member if you don't have the ability to. $5 is a lot of money. It's a lot. I have this saying that I say in my head, you know, everybody already heard me say this like 5 minutes ago, but if you don't respect $1, you won't respect $100. So why don't I have alerts? Oh, I have to make alerts now. God damn it, Anomaly. God damn it. Why? You guys are so goddamn quick on the trigger, man. You guys could buy like a value meal at McDonald's. Thank you. Seriously. Thank you. Because that's crazy, man. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm gonna be this way for forever. Sir, thanks. Like, I mean it. Thank you a lot, dude. Thanks to everybody that's... Oh my god. You did do it before I finished, but that's okay. Alright. But, yeah, seriously, you know, don't, you know, member please if you want to, out of the graciousness of your kindness, is that's how I'm gonna put it. Because, you know, I don't know if I have anything exclusive to even offer the members aside from like I don't know, you guys will get if I ever decide to play a multiplayer game and you guys want to join in, I guess. I don't know. So that's why I'm not even offering anything worth it for you guys to member, but you guys are just clicking anyways. Oh my god. I can't. You guys are making me freaking speechless, seriously. Members only Alien Isolation? That's messed up. The people need to see that. That can't be exclusive. People need to see that. It's messed up. All right. So, anyways, first and foremost, though, I do want to show you guys. See, I didn't set this up on a nice picture, man. Makes me very upset. You support what you like. Thank you. To be fair, this one was free because you had some play points sitting around. What are play points? Like, is that a funny way to say extra money? Google? Oh, Google's giving you the freebie? Oh, nice. That means they're giving me the freebie too. Hell yeah, bro. Alright, but yeah, like I mentioned, thanks to you guys literally doing this on the first stream. Crazy. Why'd you do that? I appreciate it, but still, it blows my mind. We now have unlocked the 5th emote slot, so now I gotta spend today finding out the 5th emote slot. Yeah, because that's why it says hopefully more, because you only get 4 at the beginning, which I didn't know. I was literally concept arting, or I was not concept art because I'm not an artist, but I was concepting like 10 emojis, and I opened the thing and it was like, you only are allowed 4. And I was like, oh, well. I spent like weeks thinking about it, and then they only let me do 4. So it was kind of it was kind of a shock, I guess. But it wouldn't be a Senjo moment if it wasn't something like that, would it? All right, but now, obviously, let me get this together. So here is the badges that you get for, obviously I made more than Senjo Egg. You guys are Senjo Egg, or you guys are Egg right now, because that's how it starts, you know? It's a nice humble beginning. All right, so hold on, let me get the images up. Obviously, as you can tell, this is how it starts. I don't have a freaking cool image. I forgot to do that last night. I got very sleepy. I want to upgrade these in the future because I do feel like these are a little haphazard. Like I did these a little too quick. But I was also trying to think of like inside jokes and memes, but couldn't think of anything. All right, and obviously what comes out of the egg? It's me. Duh. I'm not a big fan of where I went with the badges, but this is I had to come up with something fast. But you'll like 2 month. It's as simple as that, baby. It's as simple as that. Bacon? I don't really like bacon like that though. All right, hold on. And then I add 2 months, bro. What happens after 2 months? You get a little status. You get the glasses. Dude, I couldn't think of anything, guys. Forgive me. Senjo Egg was a freaking crazy creation I did one day. And I reused some old assets. But even better. Are you ready for 6 month? Honestly, I'm starting to think I should do, you know, I feel bad. I think I should. What do you guys think? Should I do, hold on, let me show you 6 month. Maybe 6 months should be 2 month. I need you guys' input now, as you guys have a lot of weight. You guys have a lot of weight now, but here we go. After 6 months, bam. Gold chain. This is like a license, guys. You know, you guys got your citizen pass. You know what? You know how every license has like a stamp in the back? This is the stamp in the back. You get your stamp upgraded every after a certain amount of time. You get your stamp upgraded, so. And then finally at a year is, okay. It was supposed to be a top hat. All right. But it ended up being Heisenberg's hat. It ended up being Heisenberg's hat because the space to make it was too small. So it ended up being Heisenberg's hat. But yeah, that is the membership badges for now. Obviously, I'd like to make them better. You know, again, I did this under very short notice, and even the Senjo Egg was reused from a game called Arctic Eggs. So I'm pretty sure Alpaca might remember Senjo Egg from Arctic Eggs, but luckily it's fitting. Senjo Egg is probably the most fitting thing here, and if I had to keep anything, I would get rid of the 1 month. Yeah, I'd get rid of the 1 month and not make it just me. I'd probably get rid of 2 month, and then these two will keep. These two will keep, and we'll have to find something for the in between. We'll have to find something for the in between. But I really like Senjo Egg. All right, I think Senjo Egg is perfect. The two in the in between, you know, they could have been better, a lot better. But yeah. I like these two just because I drew these. And by drew, I mean, well, I technically drew everything. But I'm not much of an artist, if you couldn't tell. But I try my best, and I feel like it seeps through. You guys tell me, though. I don't know. I just did it with passion. And every time I drew something, I laughed. So I feel like I infused it with I feel like I infused it with comical value. But maybe that's just me being a big head. Maybe that's just me being a big head like usual. I do have quite a large noggin, as you guys can see. But yeah, I hope to make it evolve over time, and you know, seriously, just thank you guys for supporting, like I mentioned, because that's crazy. That's crazy that you guys that's crazy that Anomaly, Adius, and Alpaca, you guys literally just got here and instantly dropped a membership, and I can't believe it. I can't believe it. But yeah, for those of you joining a little late, I noticed that the number's going up. You know, we do have memberships now. These are just the 4 emotes that I was allowed to use. You only had 4 slots. But now that we have 3 extra members, I got an extra slot. So looks like I gotta make a 5th emote. I thought these emotes were appropriate, like, you know, for scary games. We got Senjo Scared. You know, I feel like you guys will clown on me, and we banter a lot, and I banter with you guys a lot. So Senjo Clown is pretty good too. Sometimes I do get a little smug, dropping a nice pun. I'm giving you guys all the backstory behind these emotes. Sometimes I do feel a little smug, and then I do like to say, "Are you kidding me?" I have a bunch of other catchphrases, but I couldn't remember. I literally, you know, it sucks. I say all these random lines in the stream itself, and I don't remember any of them when I was coming up with my emotes. But the only thing I remembered was, "Are you kidding me?" So, and I do like, oh sorry, I do like bacon. Sorry, my bad, Timu. I do like bacon, but I don't like crispy bacon. I like almost, I don't want to call it undercooked bacon, but like I would like the bacon to be quite chewy. Very particular with my bacon. What about Senjo? What about Senjo Socrates as the emote? You guys don't even know the legend of Senjo Socrates yet. It hasn't even been established. That being said, it will be established soon. We're gonna play a game where I'm gonna be doing a lot of metaphors and analogies called Baby Steps. You may have heard of it. You may have heard of it. There's something on the grapevine. Something on the grapevine, but is that pretty much all I have to say for today? Yeah, like I mentioned in the pin message, guys, it's not going to be too long. I just wanted to literally make this, and, you know, seriously, like, I'm going to keep saying it. Maybe it's going to annoy the hell out of you guys. I know people get annoyed when someone thanks them over and over, and it's like, dude, I get it, man. I get it. You know, that's what people say in their head. But, like, again, I grew up wanting to do this. I grew up before any of this was even a thing. Like, you know, I watched people do it from the beginning, and it stuck with me all the way up until now. I made a lot of, I failed more than I succeeded. There were a lot of moments where there was a lot of moments where I quit. You know, I took a year break at one point before, like, you know, this channel is not my first channel, obviously. You know, not to break the fourth wall, but I wasn't as I was now long ago, so to keep a little bit of kayfabe. I wasn't as I am now, so I failed a lot, you know? But I didn't, over all that course of failing, I, realized that was necessary, It was necessary. I learned what not to do. I learned what I don't like to do as an entertainer. It's the same reason why I don't call myself a content creator anymore, is because I don't really like that word. I don't like what content stands for. So I want to be more than that. I want to be a good entertainer. I want to entertain. You guys should come here, get a little laugh, get a little chuckle. Dare I say it, even brighten your day a little bit. And I don't want to be that egotistical though. I don't think I'm brightening anyone's day. If it does, then I'm happy. But like I don't expect to. I just hope to do as best of an entertainment job as I possibly can. So, it's not over. It's not over. We're going. We're hopefully going places. But I don't aspire to be like a Mr. Beast or the next big VTuber on the block. That's not my aspiration. I just want to do my thing. Obviously, it's nice to be able to get a little bit of coin, but ultimately, I just want to do my thing and have a cool community to talk to. I'm not gonna sit here and say obviously that, obviously getting paid for it would be cool, but ultimately, just be a good entertainer, have a good time with the people that come here, and we're chilling, so. But failed upwards, I guess you could say that. It didn't feel like that when I was going through the motions, of course, but you could say that. Definitely doesn't feel that way when you're doing it, but it will go with that, I guess. It's great to have started on your journey. A partner is a big step. Yeah, I haven't really even sat down and I knew when I got on stream I was gonna get sappy, because once I got the thing on my once I got the email, it didn't even really hit me yet until Didn't even really hit me yet, so until now. I kind of do want to cry, but I feel like I shouldn't, so that's why I'm not going to. Because I know sometimes when people cry, it's kind of awkward, so I don't want to cry, but I feel like I should. Maybe I'll cry later. Tears of joy. Tears of joy. Tears of joy. But yeah, guys. I don't know what else is there really to say, other than, one last thank you, I guess. Call it wraps. Maybe just talk about the next week. Yeah, so tomorrow there will not be a Monday stream. Finally, no Monday stream. Thank God. We're gonna be doing Uma Tuesday as usual. I still have to finish Resident Evil 7, huh? Resident Evil 7 might get benched, bro. Friday, we are playing a pretty cool horror game, though, called Flesh Made Fear. To end off on Halloween. On Halloween. In the morning, too, so that way, afterwards, you guys can go trick-or-treat at night. With, your younger siblings. Or you could just go scare the kids in the neighborhood, because that's what some people do. That's what some adults do on Halloween, bro. They just dress up just to scare the youngins that are doing trick-or-treat. It's funny, but I was one of those kids that got scared by the mean adults. Well, they're not mean. They're just, I don't know. It's like mean-spirited, but it's not. I don't know, That's why I don't like Halloween. That's why I don't like being scared, man. What a bunch of jerks. What are we playing for Thursday? I don't know. All right, but yeah. So like I mentioned again, of course, guys, here are the emotes. Obviously, there's going to be one more added, maybe two. We have 3 members now. It said I needed 2 members to get the 5th one, so maybe I only need 6 to get the 6th one. That'd be sick. That'd be sick as hell. But hey guys, not just to make a little disclaimer, you know, you don't have to membership. I'm very grateful to you if you do. You know, I don't really have. I want to do something to make memberships worth it. Obviously, though, like I like something special. I just I have to really sit back and think about it. But again, you know, membershiping is truthfully, honestly, at the moment, you know, out of the kindness of your own heart. I don't really have anything special about it. And again, I do appreciate Anomaly, Alpaca, and Adius for being the first 3, because it's a tough world these days, guys. You could do a lot. Maybe some of you might say you can't do a lot with $5, but if you save that $5 and add it to another $5, you could do something with it, like buy a nice meal, or like buy at least a meal for the day or whatever. So you guys giving me the $5 is again, super grateful, super thankful. I'm just gonna keep doing me, because that's the only way you ever see me do it. And yeah, thank you guys. Thank you guys all for supporting, whether you're a member or not. I just obviously have to show. Obviously, they gave me $5. I got to show a little bit more appreciation. But either way, you know, I still appreciate everybody, because it starts with 0. It does. It really does start with. It starts with, well, yeah, it starts with 0. It starts with 1. I can think of all the quotes in the book. I'm like a dictionary for quotes. But I do drop a lot of quotes when I stream, huh? I do drop a lot of freaking. Let's show more of the chat. I just realized I drop a lot of freaking silly quotes. So yeah, Senjoisms. Truly Senjoisms. But yeah, hopefully you got enjoyment out of my sad story. You know, it's just typical for a membership stream. You gotta have a sad story, except I you know. So now I see that I normally don't stream with a viewer account, but I have my viewer account on because I feel like I need to tell my story again. But now it just feels like I'm Senjo ranting on repeat. Just like Uma, where I rant about the same thing every stream. It doesn't end, dude. It is a Senjoism, isn't it? It's a freaking Senjoism. That's freaking crazy, bro. But yeah. Yeah, we're gonna wrap things up here. Just let me summarize. Thanks again. It took a long time to get here, a lot of fails. And I'm glad that you guys supported. Again, thanks to Adius, Anomaly, Alpaca. Again, I probably won't stop saying thank you. Even though I'll see you guys again, like, during the week, and then thanks, guys. And then you guys will hate me because I said thank you like 5 times 2 years. Or you'll get annoyed. And hate is a strong word. You'll just get annoyed. Yeah, crazy that I'm here. Hasn't really hit yet. Maybe it'll hit later, and then I'll just start bawling. Not bawling like on the basketball court, but like BAWL, crying. Yeah, just to wrap things up, because I noticed people are joining. Here's the emotes. There's gonna be one more because we got 3 new members, so I can get a 5th slot. Maybe I could even get a 6th slot. I'm not even sure. But you know, I did these emotes because I feel like these were the 4 that would be most appropriate for most streams. And yeah, now I gotta think of a 5th one that would be appropriate. I don't have enough slots to be funny, you know? I don't have enough slots to do a silly one yet. I gotta do like contextually appropriate emotes, I feel like. Stuff that you can use at any moment, kind of type beat. So, oh yeah, but thanks, Mushroom, I appreciate it. Temu Wordsmith, a Senjoism emote? That's kind of a hard concept to come up with. Oh, by the way, I don't know if Alpaca's still here. Hit us with the Yakuza style bow. Can't remember the exact name. There you go. But I was gonna do Alpaca Shut Up, but when I saw that I only had 4 slots, it really killed that idea real quick. So maybe when I get more slots, I could do an Alpaca Shut Up emote. Just to honor the OG. He is an OG around here. He had a Citizen's Pass even if he didn't membership to get one. He had a Senjo Land Citizenship Pass. Oh my god, everybody's coming. Everybody's coming. I didn't want this to be a big thing. Oh my god. Thanks, Brigitte. Thanks, Brigitte. I appreciate it. I appreciate it a lot. But yeah, these are the initial emotes, like I mentioned. If you guys want to hear the if you guys want to hear the sob story, you guys can go back. But yeah, failed a lot. I'm just gonna summarize because we should wrap this up. I'm gonna be in circles the entire stream. I'm gonna go in circles the entire stream. Wow, that emote sucks. It's kind of small. Okay, we gotta change that one. Maybe Kidding Me is getting scrapped instantly. Maybe we're strapping. Are you kidding me? Instantly. Oh no. All right, hold on. I might scrap it. All right, Kidding Me might get chopped immediately. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I felt just because everybody's coming out of the woodwork, man. I knew I should have delayed. I should have delayed. Damn it! I should have delayed. Ah. All right, but yeah, I made a lot of. I learned a lot on this. Like, you know, this isn't my first rodeo, even though this channel is only 3 years old. Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. The brow. Oh no. Oh, I messed up. Oh my god. Oh my. It's just like the freaking. No. It's just like the schedule. This is the wrong list. That's the wrong list of emotes. I freaking cut Smug. No, I didn't. I cut Scared? How did I cut Scared? Oh my god. Damn it. Damn it. All right, look, I'm revising my emotes. Don't worry about it. I'm revising you guys will get all new emotes tomorrow. But the next time I go live, it's gonna be different. God damn it. Yeah, I need to emphasize stuff. Now that I'm looking at it in the chat. Okay, hold on. This is good. This is good information. Hold on. Back to the frickin' drawing board. Back to the goddamn drawing board. Dude, I fumbled. See, Central Scared would have looked good too. It would have looked pretty good. Damn it. All new emotes already. I mean, dude, at this point, it feels like a classic me stream. It really does. It feels like a classic Senja stream at this point. Which is good. That's kind of the vibe I want to keep, obviously. I didn't want the. I mean, I didn't know how to do this stream because I knew I was gonna get sappy, which is not like me. That's not my usual demeanor for how we stream, but I knew I was gonna get sappy. But luckily, unintentional flubs are creating the classic experience of me. So it's working out. It's working out. But yeah, okay. The long story short, guys, you don't have to member. Obviously, like, seriously, I mean this when I say this. I have this mentality where it's like, if you don't respect the dollar, you don't respect the $100. Like, I'm even apprehensive to buy $5 friend slop games with my friends. And I'm serious about this. Like, just because, like, I need to get the most value out of it. So, like, literally, you guys doing memberships for $5 genuinely means a lot. It genuinely means a lot because that's how I view money, you know. So you know, and even now, like, you know, I can't really, I feel bad about it, but I you know, there's not a lot of perks at the moment. Like, I have to think about some stuff to do for the members to make it worth it. I want to, like, I at least want to think of some stuff, you know. So you know, at the moment, it's just all I can do is say thank you, and, you know, again, thank you to Adius, Alpaca, and Anomaly for doing so, because, you know, they did it so fast. I didn't even get to talk. Literally, they joined the stream and they instantly membered. So I appreciate it a lot. You know, just to wrap things up, you know, it's not over. I just knew I was gonna get sappy. So if you guys can forgive a guy for getting a little sappy, please do so. And you guys will have new emotes by the time the next stream happens. I gotta go back to the drawing board. But yeah, seriously, we're gonna wrap things up there. I didn't want this to be too long. I've already been talking for almost an hour, 45 minutes. Am I gifted with the gift of the gab, or am I just really good at talking about the same thing over and over and over? I wonder. Senjo rant TM. I'm Senjo ranting about myself. Is that egotistical? I don't want. Is that bad? That might be a little egotistical now that I'm thinking about it. Oh no! Oh no! I don't want to be I don't want to be like Cusco from Emperor's New Groove. God damn it! All right. Senjo stop! Stop! All right, but yeah, GG's. I'm saying GG's because Alpaca said it. That was not... But yeah, thanks again, guys. Appreciate it. Again, just a short one. We'll be back to the regularly scheduled program on Tuesday. I clearly have stuff to do now because I have to remake all these emotes and make them look better for the smaller image. Yes. Yes, I do. So I will be doing that literally as I end this stream. But yeah, thank you guys again. You know, again, it's everybody says it, but it's the truth. So now I get why everybody says it. Couldn't do it without you guys. I know. Took that one from the... I am keeping the clown. That one looks good, actually. Senjo clown looks good. That's like the one out of 4 is ultimately an L, but I could take that. I could take that. Like I told you guys, I failed a lot. I failed now, even with my emotes, but that doesn't mean I'm going to give up. Does not mean I'm going to give up. I never have. Well, I have given up, but ultimately I came back. So can you say I gave up? That's a metaphor right there. That's a conundrum. That's like Einstein's freaking equation. All right. We're done. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'm grateful you guys are here. Obviously I'll be promoting this. I have another thing to hashtag add. I gave up on giving up, just like a song. There's a lot of songs that say that. But yeah, we're wrapping things up here. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for being here for the announcement stream, and ultimately thank you guys for supporting. I will see you guys when I see you. Whatever stream you guys could be here for, I will see you there. And if not, then I'll see you in the shorts, see you in the videos, however it may be. But have a good rest of your guys' weekend, morning, afternoon, evening. I will catch you guys next time. Peace out, everybody. Have a good rest of your day. And thank you guys once again. '07. Oh, that's a good idea. Maybe I do a '07. That's a good idea, Anomaly. I don't even know. Did he leave instantly? He might have. That's a damn good idea. Wait a minute. Writing that one down. Writing that one down as we speak. a goddamn good idea. Thank you for that. All right, but seriously, I have to cut it because now I have emotes to make. All right, but yeah, thank you guys.